All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to enter the welcome call scheduled for date, and then also how to confirm that your dates are being saved properly. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to your student's record. And I'm going to use Richard. Richard is actually a sample account, so I'm not actually making changes to a student record right now. I'm going to scroll down to the section that's called Onboarding and Registration. And I'm going to go over to this field that's called Welcome Call Scheduled for Date. You'll tell the difference between different fields. Some of them are editable by us and some of them are not. So this one has a lock on it. We can't change it from here. This one has a little pencil. So you can double click on that field and it opens up. So first we want to change the date to 2015. And then we want to select the date of the welcome call that we're going to be having. So let's pick tomorrow, Friday, June 5th. We don't need to put in a time, we just need the date. And then we click out of there, and you'll see that it's orange, and that means that it hasn't been saved to the record yet. So you'll need to scroll all the way to the top and click on Save. One thing I want to point out while we're in here is that you'll see that this welcome call date, again, this is a sample account, so the dates are kind of funny here. This is a locked field, and so this actually gets populated when you complete your call notes by using the drop down for the welcome note or the welcome call, and also when you're awarding the kudos. So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to come back here after you've had the welcome call with a student. Those will be auto-populated. All right, so Richard is not an actual student who's starting, so he won't show up on my current welcome call list, but I'm going to go and show you what it looks like for actual students that are starting. I'm a team lead, so I have a different view than you do. Let me go back actually, just make sure you see where I clicked. This little coaching quick reports shows up on most of your Salesforce pages. And so this is where you want to click on My Team Welcome Calls. And that will bring you to a list that looks like this. Again, I'm a team lead, so I have a broader view, but you'll be able to see all of your students who are still at the welcome call stage. Once they've become enrolled students, they will no longer appear on this page. So you want to click on Show Details. And Show Details just gives us a little bit more information. You can see a variety of different things over here, but the one we're focused on is the welcome call scheduled for date. So we're going to use Elise as an example. Elise is the coach, and this is her list of students who are waiting for welcome calls. And it's very early in the month, so she's still working on scheduling these folks, I'm sure. This student happens to be populated because it looks like she applied earlier and then decided that she wanted to wait until July 1st. To get started. So it looks like Elise did her welcome call earlier with Emily, and we can tell that because this column that says number 1, those are all the people, all the ones are the people who have not yet had a welcome call. The 0 represents that they have had their welcome call, and therefore the 1 bumps over into this column. So it looks like Emily had her welcome call, and it probably happened on May 7th. So again, she's still working on scheduling these, but this is how you can make sure that that welcome call scheduled for date has been populated properly from the student record.